Recently, I revealed one of my top 3 favorite deviants, and to any of you that have been watching my stuff for any length of time, this one comes as no surprise, because today we are going to discuss what in my opinion is the best brute wyvern. They call him the blade that burns all to ash. He is the one and only Hellblade Glavenus. It's not been long since I've been able to be so obviously biased with a monster, but I think this one warrants it. These monsters come about as a result of a Glavenus ingesting large quantities of the flammable ore on its tail by constantly sharpening it. This increased intake of minerals causes them to burn much hotter. Also, shavings from its tail will stick to the rest of their bodies, which when combined with the heat will burn and cause its carapace to darken. Also, their spikes constantly vent heat, which has turned them a bright red. Now, just looking cooler isn't the only side effect of such a habit. These minerals that stick to their bodies become carbonized, and as a result of this change, when they fight, flakes of it will fly off and explode due to the heat and force. Yeah, just about every inch of this monster is explosive. Their internal temperature is also so high that it keeps their tails in sharpen mode constantly, which is about as dangerous as it sounds. So you may be wondering what happens when they then rip their tails through their mouths now. Yep, they coat their tails in the explosive minerals, making it so that every swing from this freaking tail blade is explosive. Hellblade has also achieved a frightening level of mastery wielding its blade compared to any regular Glavenus, having much more combos in its basic attacks and even improving its tailspin attack to now hit twice. What may surprise some of you when fighting them is how fast their projectile attacks now are, so keep an eye out for that. Having so much more ore in its throat makes it a key weak point, because if you attack it and make it explode early, it heavily stuns the Glavenus, leaving them wide open. Fighting these beasts is a true test of skill and mastery over your chosen weapon, and should you claim victory, it rewards you accordingly, with some of the best armor I have seen. By the gods, this is such an upgrade. And the weapons? Yeah, they just speak for themselves. Is it any surprise that the Magma Nova Sword and Shield and Shard Nova Greatsword are my favorites? Hellblade Glavenus was also the original king of the Deviants, being the strongest there was in generations. And while he may be dethroned, this absolute unit of a monster is still one of the best in my eyes.